Hey guys, welcome to your reading. So today I'll be doing a little bit differently than I normally do. I'm going to do all signs, and so I will leave timestamps, okay? So starting from Aries and going through Pisces, this is about your twin flame, okay? It's just a quick little update. It's not going to be a major reading. So right off the bat, Aries. There you are, Emperor. You may be identifying as a divine masculine, okay, or you may not. But this is what your twin flame reading is about, the Emperor. So I think you are the divine feminine, and your person may be the Empress for some of you. And we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, Aries. So that means, looks like there might be a reunion. Let's see what the tarot brings out. I have a couple of oracle decks. But for the tarot, I'm going to be using vice versa. And we'll see what comes out. We have the shadow and the light side. Wow. That's the one. Sun card. That makes me happy. I mean, right off the bat, you're getting the happiest card. I think some of you are about ready to get into a union with your twin, okay? Or maybe some of you have a child with your twin. But the divine masculine is aspected in the healed sense, okay, with this is the twin tarot, and this is the, just like this, we have a shadow aspect and a light aspect. Well, this is the light aspect, and so is the sun. So this is very good news. I think Aries, your twin, is doing a lot of healing, okay? We have the Ten of Cups. Might have been hard for this because look here, in this Ten of Cups, it's the shadow side. But after going through all of this sadness, okay, we have here light. And I believe that this is your twin awakening, all right, through whatever sadness they were experiencing in their emotional life, whether with someone else in a home, their happiness. They weren't experiencing a lot of happiness, but it seems like they're going through some sort of awakening. That's like I think that's like a lotus, you know. A lotus is a flower that comes up from muddy water. It grows from that. So on the bottom we have the Eight of Pentacles. You might be, steadily perfecting or working on something that you're good at, all right, or just working in general. They could be. It seems like they are working or have worked on themselves, awakened. Wow. Yeah. Your twin is awakened and ready to start on a new journey. So you may already be in contact with your twin. If not, you may be soon, because your twin is awakened and ready to embark on a brand new journey. So I can't wait to see what cards come out. Here on the bottom, all right, we have the Two of Pentacles in the most positive aspect. So we may have a choice here, all right? Or they might be really busy. If they are in their Emperor energy, they could be very, very busy just doing what they do, especially if they own a business in the community. And this is where they're headed to. They see you as the Queen of Wands. All right, now we have here, obviously, this is your energy, okay? You are the Queen of Wands. You are Aries. And they are headed towards you, okay? They see you as the way you are depicted in this card. Strong, beautiful, loving and loyal, also fiery, right? You have drive and ambition, and and there's nothing boring about you to this person. And it's your counterpart, your twin. They have awakened. They have awakened, and they're heading towards you. They were like a phoenix from the ashes. They were like this lotus that came from this murky. Look here, this murkiness on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Cups. Look at that. They might have got their heart broken by somebody else. Something. Let's see what we have. Let's get some twin flame oracle cards. Aries, please show me Aries. What's going on with Aries twin? What's going on with the Aries twin? Action. Whoa. Action. They were stuck, but they're not stuck anymore. There was a secret and a deception, okay? And that's what caused them to awaken, because look what came out. Secrets and deception. That's what they went through. They went through some sort of major deception, but it was good for your twin because it caused their awakening. All right, here they are awakened. They see you as the one. They're coming in. And action. Okay, this is what's taking flight. I think I might, I think I like that. Taking flight. I can't really name. I'm not going to name the chapter. I'm not. But if it was a title, it'd be a beautiful title. They're coming. They're taking flight. They feel like they can't give you what you need. So that's probably why you haven't seen them sooner. But they're coming in because they can't resist. They can't resist. They're awakened. They see you as the happiness. They see you as everything. And they know you're the one. And they're coming in. So, all right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed that. And now we're going to move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus. I hope you guys have just as good a reading as Aries, because my goodness, they had a great reading. All right, Taurus, let's see what is going on with your twin. All right, what is going on with Taurus's twin? What's going on with Taurus's twin? Ah, the Sun. I like that card. The Sun. All right. Happiness. I like those cards. That makes this all worth it for the year of 2022. A lot of unions are happening this year. Those twins look absolutely happy, and I am using the Twin Tarot with this one. They're both holding a sunflower. They're both rejoicing, very happy together, okay? The yin and the yang. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus twin. Taurus's twin. What wants to come out? Taurus's twin. Oh boy. I think they're coming. If you haven't seen them, they're coming in soon, because look at them. They're going to be dressed very sharp, Taurus, very sharp. I feel like they've got the Five of Wands on the bottom. They're ready to come in and rescue, fight, beat the competition. But here, it's like a rescue with that Five of Wands. But this is a Page of Wands. But this Page of Wands is a little bit different. This Page of Wands is re-sparking something new. And they're coming in, I feel like they're coming in detox. I feel like they're coming in healed. Because here, look, this is the desert. We have things dying out here. We have a dead plant. All right, this wand or their stick or whatever you want to call it, their baston, it's a little dry. It could use watering. Everything is dry out here in the desert. But look how this person is dressed. Everything is in detail. Their hair is not out of place. They don't look like they're sweating at all. They're cloaked in this protection of the root chakra, the red colors, the energy root source, and then these beautiful orange colors here, which are the sacral chakra, emotions. This person is coming in. They have love, passion. They're dressed nice. They smell good. Everything matches. There's nothing out of place on this person. So be prepared. This is someone I feel wanting to rekindle. This is not somebody showing up and mature, in my opinion. We'll see what comes out. But this, in my opinion, is someone who is showing up dressed really nice, wanting to rekindle. Okay, so give me more. We have the Nine of Cups. Ooh. And we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom. And it is in a more of a negative aspect. So they may feel the need to come in, because I did see the Five of Wands. They might feel there's competition and they need to rush in before they lose you. We have also the Nine of Cups and we have the Two of Swords, okay? They really wish you would unblock them if you have them blocked, okay? They would wish for you to let them in. It's like they're looking at you. I don't think you even know they're looking at you. We could have a page of swords come out, but I don't think that you know they're watching you. All right. They might even go, they might even be thinking about you, wishing upon a star. I see the moon here. I see the full moon. Okay. We've had a lot of powerful full moons these past couple of months. Okay. June was powerful. Full moon in Sagittarius. May was powerful with the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, and a lot of changes are happening in these twin flame dynamics. And someone who's been wishing for you, which is your masculine, I think they want to come in and respark. This was something that you would have already had history. It's not like you'd be meeting them brand new. You would already have history with your twin. All right, anything else before we move on to some oracle cards? The Lovers, okay. All right, this took two. An apology is coming in. Okay, there is going to be an apology coming in. All right, this started off like this. They were really feeling like it was a missed opportunity, really crying over the spilt milk, the missed opportunity. This is why they are going to come in with an apology, because this then flipped over, which means, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to walk away from these spilled cups, and I'm going to go take care of it. Well, it seems like it has to do with the conversation. It could be, to me, it could be, an apology, because they were feeling in this Four of Cups energy for a reason. So I feel it's an apology, because that's what it's leaning to. And it's the dark aspect of the Lovers, okay? The shadow side. So definitely this person has been missing and feeling it was a missed opportunity with their twin flame, which is you. That's what they're really, they probably went through a tower. They could have went through a tower. Anything else? They know. Well, they're going through the Nine of Swords right now. Okay, they're starting to see the light. All right, they are starting to see the light, but it's been very difficult for your twin. All right, it's been very difficult. A lot of sleepless nights. Also, there's going to be times when they had to stay up late at night to watch you, to spy on you, because a lot of these are in karmic situations. Now, they have a burden. All right, but this burden they've been able to carry. All right, we have the High Priestess here, Pisces energy. I think now they are following their intuition, okay? Because this is the more positive aspect of the Ten of Wands. The other side, this person's about to stumble and fall. They can't, they don't see the storm behind them. But this side, everything doesn't look as burdensome. They're carrying the load pretty good, okay? But when it comes to their intuition, I feel that they're burdened by something, and they're not saying it, because look at this High Priestess. She's pointing. Okay, she's pointing here. There's something that she knows, and it's almost as if it were like, like make me think of the Hierophant tradition, like pointing, or a contract. It could be a contract as well. Remember the spiritual contract, right? Something going on here. So the spiritual contract is the union, what you came here to create with your twin. They're starting to recognize that. They're starting to recognize that. Let's pull a couple of twin flame cards. Yeah, vibrations. They're raising their vibration. They're coming back looking good, smelling good. Yeah, they've come to the conclusion. This separation that you've been on with your twin has made them do a lot of thinking, changing, healing, changes with the third party too. Because if your twin's thinking about you, they have to align. Yeah, dark night of the soul. That is what your twin is going through, the dark night of the soul. Let's see if they got any messages. Yeah, they were in a karmic situation. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Finances are a problem. Now, I've channeled where these karmics have been stealing from the masculines, and it's in other videos that I've made. You are the person of my dreams. So they've awakened that you're the person. They're going through the dark night of the soul. All right. They're starting to realize a lot of things since this separation from you. They've been working on themselves. Okay. They've come to a conclusion about a third party. All right. Now they're refocusing and raising their vibrations because they're coming in because they want this with you. They want that with you. So, all right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like and thumbs up the video. All right, leave a comment. I love you guys. And now we are going to move on to Gemini. Right now, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are in the world, Gemini. We're just going to do a quick little twin flame update, see what's going on for you and your twin. All right. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini's twin. Show me Gemini's twin. Show me Gemini's twin. I'm using the Twin Tarot to pull a major for the overall energy for your twin. And the overall energy, Gemini, is strength and double. Okay, somebody is really in a toxic situation. You know, when it comes to your twin, I think that they are some of you have a false twin that's a karmic, okay? And a good way to know this is sometimes they'll mimic a lot of lessons you got to learn with the twins, but there's a lot of karmic stuff involved as well, okay? So you might want to Google some of that or look that up on the internet. All right. But somebody, your twin is basically needs to be in control, okay? Your twin is toxic. They're a control freak. They're dealing with substance abuse and addictions. It could be all kinds of addictions. It can be more than one. And it doesn't have to be, it can be people, it can be substances, it can be anything. They're addicted to something. And they're very much in their ego and their pride. So for whoever this is for, Gemini collective, this is not an awoken twin at all. This is a toxic twin. This is also a twin who could be in a toxic relationship or karmic relationship with this devil card here. So we'll find out. We have the Magician here, Virgo energy, and Gemini energy. So that I'm going to say that's you and the positive aspect. All right. So Gemini, you're trying to do the right thing here. Okay. You have walked away from a King of Pentacles. Like I said, it could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have walked away from an earth sign, or maybe you're thinking about walking away from an earth sign. Okay. Yeah. With this Six of Wands and the negative aspect, I think you felt like things just weren't going anywhere. Probably weren't even getting enough attention in the relationship when it came to your twin. All right, but now your twin is slowly, okay, they're in their shadow side all the way here. They're just now starting to realize, hey, I don't want to feel like this anymore. You know? They feel very stuck in their thoughts, especially at night. Their thoughts that seem to come through. They realize they don't share their feelings or thoughts with this Four of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the backside, the shadow aspect of it. All right, they're realizing they don't share their feelings, so they just sit here by themselves thinking about you, thinking about you. They just sit there thinking about you, Gemini. I mean, I guess they're thinking about you walked away. We have here, it's very toxic. It's over. You know, it was over. But now all they can do is think about you. Anything else for Gemini? That fell on the floor, so let me see. Yeah, I think this fell out in the shadow side. It is Temperance. All right, this person, they're refusing. They're refusing. This is major arcana. They're refusing to alchemize this. They're refusing to balance this, make things right. I mean, it's like they're in their ego or something, because here we are, you know, we have our back turned towards this angel, which is Archangel Michael, which overlooks the twin flame union, ignoring it completely, looking somewhere else, but not looking towards this. And it's like, here you are saying, you know, wake up, you know, or spirit saying, wake up, because we all feel connection with our twin. I mean, you know, so that could be telepathically you, that could be spirit, because this person is obviously trying to ignore it. They're trying to ignore it. They're completely, with this page of Pentacles in the shadow aspect, they're ignoring a lot of things, but I feel like they're looking at you on social media. I feel like they're looking at your pictures, because they're here, they have their back turned, they look like they're in private, no one's around, you know, and it's like they're doing something here, okay? It's in the shadow aspect. Whatever it is that they're doing, is they don't want anyone else to know. So I feel like with this being illuminated, they're looking at your photos. That's what I feel like. They're spending their time in an unhealthy way when it comes to thinking about you, but yet they're still toxic and they're not doing the work that needs to be done. Yeah, and a lot of them still want to just, you know, be a player. They just want one thing, and that's sex. You know, a lot of them have a sex addiction, right? A lot of them have a major sex addiction. With that Strength card, like, it's an overwhelming sex addiction. When I see these three cards together, definitely somebody has that going on. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, all in the negative aspect. So things may have ended off in a bad light. Could have ended up in an argument, or someone wanted to fight and someone just walked away to avoid a fight. But either way, there was some words that were said that maybe somebody wants to undo and they can't undo. And there may be something that gets exposed about a child also in this karmic relationship, because in this card, these are both the negative aspect. This is the negative aspect of the Knight of Wands, which is a player. Another card suggesting player. Someone here needed attention. We have the Six of Wands. We have this Devil in the negative aspect. We have all this. Somebody had an addiction here. They went out. They were playing around. there could be a child involved, because in this card of Judgment, which is usually awakening, but this is a child who's exposed. I have my finger over it, so I didn't create the deck, but that's how I perceive it. There's some knowledge about a child that became exposed. Somebody probably had an affair, did not plan on a child, and got a child as a result. Now, it could be your twin, or it could be the karmic that your twin was dealing with. It could go either way. Let's pull some oracle cards for Gemini. Gemini's twin. Gemini's twin. Gemini's twin. Spring. Balancing the scales. That's also this alchemy right here with the Sagittarius, that Archangel Michael card. Numbing is on the bottom. So when I see numbing, and I see in here karmic cycles on the bottom, karmic partner. So they're with a karmic partner. They could have got with this person as a fling, could have met him at a bar, okay, and they got into an entanglement, they got into a thing, and there could be a baby now. It could be one of those like Jerry Springer episodes. Now there's a baby, but something about spring and ascending, okay? So the masculine, or something could have come about. A child could be born in the spring. It could even be the next spring, or the spring that we just finished, because now we just got into, well, in the United States, we got into this summer. So take it how it resonates. Something about ascending. Either a child's going to be born in the spring, or was born in the spring and expose something. Okay, but it's really sad, because this whole thing was created because somebody had an addiction. Okay, they went out, they had unprotected, intercourse. All right, then they got themselves in what looked like it could be a situation with the baby, but we're still here addicted, we're still here unawoken. And now whatever is exposed about this child is going to cause this masculine to awaken. You deserve better than me. They want to know if they can start over, but that's going to be there. No energy to start over. Okay, it'd be a big headache for you. You deserve better than me, and I'm planning on reaching out to you. So just know that, use your intuition when they reach out, because they could be in this toxic energy. They could still be dealing with the karmic. So just keep that in mind, Aries. Excuse me, not Aries. You might be dealing with one. Gemini. Keep that in mind, Gemini. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Leave a thumbs up, okay, and a comment. And subscribe. Love you guys. See you in your next reading, and namaste. All right. On to Cancer. All right, Cancer. What's going on with your twin? Cancer. Cancer twin. What is Cancer's twin going through right now? Give me major arcanas with this. Cancer twin. What's Cancer's twin going through? Justice. Okay. We got Wheel of Fortune in a negative aspect on the bottom of the deck. So they might have been getting a tough dose of karma. Could be through the legal system, or maybe they want to come and get things right with you. So let's see what wants to come out. Cancer's energy. Whoa! Success is what they want. Okay. That flew off real quick. All right. Success is what they want with you, Cancer. Okay. I feel like they may want to come in and get things cooking with you. All right. Because that's success. That's the Six of Wands and the positive aspect. This is the vice versa tarot, and this is the positive aspect. This is the negative aspect. Okay. This would be not being able to get enough attention, or getting negative attention, but here everything is good. A lot of good. I think they want to come in and balance some things out, all right? I think they want success in this. Ooh, the Hierophant. I think they want commitment. This is the hidden aspect of the Hierophant. I think what you don't know is they want to become a parent with you. Look at that baby. I think they want to have a baby with you. I think they feel their destiny is to have a baby because the baby's holding the key. I think they feel destined to have a child with you. For some of you, if not a child, they feel destined to grow something with you. There's a spiritual contract here, okay? And they feel they need to fulfill it. Is what they're feeling, okay? This is them on their side, their end. They could also feel, you know, they could have also felt they were happy in a relationship with a karmic. They could have had a child. They could have thought they were happy. All right? They could have got a lot of attention, but now we're in the Five of Cups. That's going to be for some of you too. For some of you, your twin thought they were happy and then they realized it quickly was short-lived. Could literally be going through the justice system over a child to prove if it's theirs or not. Either way, either way, I think this is a double meaning card. I think they're going to want to come in and commit with you because the one they did commit to that they felt was the one, they ended up with a broken heart. So either way, they should have picked you, but if they didn't, they got their heart broken, now they want to come back. But this is a thing that tells me then it's going to be, the ball will be in your court, Cancer. Ooh, and they're coming in. Yeah. They're coming in with a broken heart. They're coming in with a broken heart. Or right after a tower. Because that lightning strike there, that is the Knight of Wands in the negative aspect. Could have found out they got cheated on by the karmic. They could be sad because you walked away. But I think we got a baby here. I think there's something. I think there was a cheating or something going on. Because it led to sadness. You know, that victory card could be like, yeah, okay, we got pregnant. You know, we got pregnant. We're having a baby. You know, success in that. But now we got a paternity suit, possibly because maybe it's not the father. Oh, we got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we found out. Someone finds out. Right now, we have the Six of Swords. Now, I don't know why this came out reversed. This is vice versa, but Spirit wanted it to come out reversed. I don't keep these in reverse because it has both shadow and light aspects. But these wanted to come out reversed, so Spirit is, want me to look at it differently. I feel with the Seven of Swords, a person has already been caught or will be caught here soon. The way they're going to get caught is because there's going to be a paternity test. That's how the Seven of Swords gets found out, and then we move on. Someone moves on. Your masculine, your twin moves on. Now, this Nine of Cups is a greedy Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups is wanting to self-fulfill. So be careful when your masculine comes in, because we have the Emperor on the bottom and we don't see the Emperor. This is the Emperor in the positive light. The negative side of this Emperor, they may be coming in for selfish reasons. And those selfish reasons may have something to do with the fact that they got burned in a karmic relationship and now they want to come towards you. But that's not love. That's coming towards you because option A didn't work out. So, and that also there's just a lot of baggage right now at this time. So just be aware when that person comes in, all right? Let's pull a couple of oracle cards. Cancer's twin. Cancer's twin. Free will, yeah, they chose a karmic situation. And then we have more scales of justice. they're going to have to come in and make things right with you at some point, even if it's just a simple apology or acknowledgement that you were the one or whatever. They, in their mind, they got to get something right. But quite literally, it's going to be once they get past this right here, the legal system, the broken heart, being cheated on, that deception, all that, they're gonna find out. They chose a karmic, they had free will. What messages? I am so sorry. Wow. Yeah. You are always on my mind. And I gave into temptation. Well, there you have it. That's your twin flame update. Okay, keep in mind all this general message. All right, it may not apply to you, but if it does, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I love you guys, Cancer, and I'll see you in your next video. And we are moving on to Leo. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on with your twin. Show me Leo's twin, please. Keep in mind this is general, collective for Leos, okay? So it may not apply to every single Leo. A lot going on, though. You got more cards than anyone that flew out of this. All right, Leo, let me put these cards back. Tower in a marriage. Okay. All right. Like I always say, anybody who's not happy, who resonates on a lower frequency because of, maybe they're not happy, they'll bring a tower moment, okay, to alchemize. The universe will send the tower to alchemize that negative energy. So if you or your twin, because we're asking about your twin, so I'm going to just assume your twin is most likely going through a breakup, a divorce, their karmic relationship is ending, okay? Or they're having a major breakdown within the structures and beliefs within their system, okay? So if they were raised to be in a certain type of commitment or marriage or certain, whatever those traditional beliefs were, they could be having a breaking down of those systems. But whatever it is, whether they're going through, I feel like they're going through a breakup of a marriage or karmic situation. But it could, because it's just two cards that are coming out. Because normally I don't get the tower for somebody just having like I usually don't get a tower for that. I would get a negative aspect of the Hierophant. All right, so I think somebody's marriage is ending, but it's because they were manifesting this all along, and that's why the tower happened. So when our mind and our body, our soul must align at some point, because whatever you're thinking about the most, you manifest. So your twin has been thinking about you and manifesting you in the most positive light, because they see you as an angel, okay? Could see you as an earth angel, but for me, they want to balance things, alchemize things with you. And this is Archangel Michael, who actually looks over the twin flame union, all right? So that's what you've been manifesting. If you've been manifesting your twin, they're manifesting you back, because here it is. And because they're manifesting you back, some structures in their life, some permanent structures in their life have got to fail and fall. And for some of them, it's going to be marriages, and for some of them, it's going to be their belief system. If they're one of those people who believe they can't marry outside of religion, they're going to have a major breakdown of that. But for a lot of you, it's a person, it's a karmic. Let me use this deck. For a lot of you, they're leaving a karmic. Give me some cards. Show me the energy for Leo's twin. Leo's twin. All right. They see you as very beautiful and sexy and attractive. You do not have to be a female. If you're a male, they see you as very good looking too. This is Aries. This is a fire sign. It could also be Sagittarius or Leo, like yourself, but this is how they see you. It doesn't matter. They see you as beautiful, sexy, strong, vibrant, and they miss you. Yeah. I think you've turned your back on them, all right, to gain your own independence and your own sovereignty. Or they're just seeing you as being a great and tremendous loss to them. I can see that because the Nine of Pentacles is in the shadow aspect, but this is about your twin. And I feel that your twin is seeing your value now, and they didn't see it then. Now they see who you are, okay? And I think for some of you, like this is the negative aspect, you turned your back on your twin. They had a tower, all right? Now, I believe this is you because it's your energy. If it's not, this is the karmic, okay? And you turned your back because of three people. We have the Three of Pentacles. But I feel they want to come build with you because they're having the whole tower moment because of you. So either way, you walked away, they had a tower because they saw you as the one, is basically is what I'm getting here. And it wasn't easy because here you are, you know, it wasn't easy to walk away from this. It wasn't easy. I can't take all these. Okay. This is too many, but these seem very relevant. I'm going to leave those right there. Some of these just flipped crazy upside down. All right. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords. So it's over. It's over. There's something here that is dead and done and over with in your twin's life. They see happiness with you. This is the twins, okay? This is Gemini and Major Arcana, but it's the twins. It's union, divine union. This is Archangel Gabriel bringing this love together, this union of love. Gabriel is love. Raphael is healing. This is Gabriel. They want to heal this. They had a major epiphany too. We got the tower again, but this is a good tower. They went through a bad tower with some sort of karmic situation. Here's their bad tower. Here's their bad tower. This came out as King of Swords in reverse. Well, it came out reverse being in the shadow side. So it came out shadow side and reverse. So this, I think this was a really, really very heavy, burdensome relationship. I think that these two people, I believe that your twin and their karmic was fighting a lot. I believe they spoke nasty words to each other, and I think that these words cut like a knife. And especially if it comes from a King of Swords in reverse, you better believe those words cut like a knife. And they can be very cruel and nasty. And look at the weight, you know, the weight that person would put on their shoulders, you know, and it felt like a stone. Look at the stone statue back here. I'm just drawn to that stone statue, and this person here is stone. Whoever your twin was with, they were like living with a stone, okay? Just somebody just very sharp, cutting with their words. And it's like almost like the masculine would want to cover their ears, but they can't. Their ears are still exposed right there, a little piece of the ear. They can't even cut off listening to how this person speaks to them. But they sure the heck miss you. They know now. They know you were the right one because they know you would have never, ever treated them like this. You would have never treated them like this. They know you were the right one. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. So your twin has had a major epiphany about you, and they are breaking up. They're currently going through a breakup or tower within their own structures of their home, the structures of their life. A lot of things are breaking down, but it's all because they've been manifesting you, Leo. All right? And they did choose a free will. I'm getting this for a lot of the signs on the twin flame. These are, you know, they chose free will and they're regretting it now. You know, you are always on my mind. That's another frequent one that keeps coming out. You deserve better than me. This is what these masculines, these oracle cards are coming out pretty much the same for most of the masculines. These are masculines who are on the verge of their awakening. They're going through it. Look, another tower. They're going through it. Believe that. And some of them are taking action here in the summer. Right now, you're going to see it. Okay, here soon. Well, if it's summertime where you are. If not, maybe you'll see something in the summertime. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed your reading, please leave a like and a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in your next twin flame reading or just your next general tarot reading. All right, Leo, I love you guys. See you in your next reading. Namaste. Now we are on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So let's see what's going on with your twin. Let's get a major arcana. Show me Virgo's twin. Show me Virgo's twin. All right, we have the world, okay, in the negative aspect, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom. All right. So, Virgo, what I have here is your twin is having a hard time or going through a hard time in a marriage. All right, or some sort of commitment or some commitment that they are obligated to. If your twin isn't married, then your twin is struggling with ending something that they've committed themselves to. All right, but for a lot of you, your twin is having problems getting out of a marriage, basically, okay, or that sort of structure. All right, so let's see with the tarot cards. That's major arcana. So that's Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, and this world card is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. It's a fixed energy, and this they feel probably stuck in a marriage or this fixed sort of commitment. All right, let's see. I'm using the vice versa tarot. It has the shadow meanings and it has the more lighter meaning, whatever, you know, the positive and negative aspect. Show me Virgo's twin. All right, so your twin, you know, we have the Four Cups on the bottom, which usually, like, the Four Cups is we're sitting here in regret, or we're worried, we feel like we missed an opportunity and we feel helpless. Like this I can see here because I also have the Five of Pentacles. I see here this, your twin feels helpless in a situation. They truly do feel stuck, but they're trying to do something about it now. With this card landing in this direction with the Four Cups and the upright, they're no longer feeling sorry about things. They're actually trying to put some action and do something about things. And wow, on the bottom we have Four of Wands. This is Aries and Venus. It's also twin flames, 1111. This is what they want with you. That's union, okay? That is happiness and celebrations. That's also a feeling of home, because when twins are together, it's a feeling of being at home. You feel very much comfortable. So your twin feels like they were probably abandoned by you, but they're trying to move on from that feeling, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles in the negative aspect is being left out in the cold, being abandoned, not being included. And so your twin probably felt abandoned by you, and they're trying to find their light. Now, nobody's saying that you didn't have a right to do it, so I don't want, you know, but this is how they feel. I'm just saying, this is how they feel. They feel they're now trying to find their own light, okay? And we have here the Queen of Wands. And because they feel rejected by you, they don't really feel attracted. They feel that you're not attracted to them. They feel that they're not. They took a hit to the ego. I'm feeling strongly with this. I feel they took a hit to the ego. They felt, because usually the Queen of Wands is very attractive and beautiful, and it's a very strong person, a strong character, but they feel, you know, they don't feel very good. I should just say they don't. They feel their confidence is low. I don't know how else to say it, but they're trying to change that. They're trying to do things differently. They're trying to change that. They can even have This is the thing. If they don't feel left out by you, okay, and I could see why if you had to move on, this person is stuck in stuck in a marriage or a situationship, even if it's not a relationship. There's something here that's got your twin stuck. And if this isn't you, if they're not feeling abandoned by you, okay, they could be healing and recovering from abandonment issues, from those issues as a child, or they could literally have been kicked out or thrown out of a house if their marriage did end or something, and they might be trying to recover from something like that, if that's recent or fresh. I'm getting a lot of messages with that, so take that how it applies. But the bottom line is, your twin doesn't feel very strong and sexy at the moment. They feel really broken down, but they're trying to do something about it. They're trying with this Four of Cups being, it would technically be reversed, which is in a shadow, coming out of the shadow aspect. And this would also be reversed, which would be coming out of the shadow aspect. So they really want to come out of this. They really do. And maybe you provoke that in them in some way, because this is you on the bottom of the deck. So I think that you were a catalyst for your twin in some kind of way. Anything else about Virgo's twin? Yeah, well, if you haven't, here you are, Virgo, on the bottom. And here is your counterpart. That's, if that's the Empress, because this is the Empress, but the shadow side. But I'm taking it, Virgo is very silent. The Hermit is silent, and the Empress' back is turned. If you haven't seen your twin, because this is silence, this is not seeing, you can't see them, but they're here, and you can't hear them. They're silent because they're actually in your energy, which is the Hermit energy, where it's just going within, trying to become wiser, more spiritual. And as I say that, High Priestess, Three of Cups, they want, I feel like you guys are in the 5D, because we have the High Priestess and then we have the Three of Cups. I feel like you guys are in union in the 5D. And maybe that's why this back is turned as well, because this is a very 3D, the Empress, and the reverse is also an Empress who probably doesn't have confidence, and that can go with this as well, because it's because of this love, this Three of Cups. But this is a very spiritual connection. Whoever it is with you and your twin, you're beyond just, most twin, are defined by Emperor and Empress. But you guys, I see here you show up as a very spiritual connection. So whatever your job is, whatever you're both spiritual. I don't know. There's a large variety when it comes to spiritual. Very spiritual connection. But if you haven't seen them or heard from them, they're trying to, I feel, recover from whatever, either this bad marriage or recover from childhood issues. They're feeling abandoned. They're not feeling very loved, and they're not feeling attractive. They're not feeling anything. And a lot of them might just be burying themselves in work. A lot of them, they might even be spending time alone with pets, just talking to their pet, for real. And a lot fell out, but a lot of you, your twins are they're just focused on work. They think of you a lot with the Six of Cups. I think they maybe think about even running into you, because look, these two just, they ran into each other out in their community. And literally, as I say that, we have a Knight of Swords, and sometimes a Knight of Swords is, it could be a vehicle. I've had the knights show up as vehicles, but yeah, or you might work together as well, or something like that, or work in the same community, okay? Because this is a community. They're together in a community working, and we have a vehicle. So if that resonates. But we are going to have a change in the wind. Something's going to happen because this is good luck, good fortune, Jupiter. All right. And I don't know. I think Jupiter is in Aries. I'm not sure. You might want to look where it is in your chart, your placements. But we have the King of Cups. So somebody, this is the King of Cups. Not speaking their emotions usually, but I feel like the King of Cups. There's a conversation. We have two strong individuals, but like-minded individuals on the same level. We have a lot of emotions here, and it's like this person's holding the one. Like I need to say something. Something must be said. Maybe your twin wants to talk to you, but maybe they can't. I don't know. Let's pull some oracle cards. Virgo's twin. Healing. First card I see, upright, bound. A lot of you, your twin is bound in a karmic relationship or marriage. Because it come out here, we're bound. Okay, it's come out twice. They are trying to heal, but I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to heal being in a situation like that unless they're freeing themselves. But I don't see any Fool card or new beginnings or anything like that. But something will probably end up happening. Their goal is to heal. I mean, they really are trying to heal. They're really trying to do the work. Yeah, inner child work. Some of them do have abandonment issues. Okay, they do. It was a Five of Pentacles. Some of them do have abandonment issues. That would match this. Okay, right there. And some of them, yeah, they're with a karmic partner. Now, this is the third time it's coming out. Your twin is definitely with a karmic partner for the majority of you guys, Virgo. And fear is probably a lot of fear of the unknown. So, all right, Virgo, if you resonated with this, please like. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that before you exit the video. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next video. And namaste, Virgo. Okay, now we are going to move on to Libra. Okay, Libra, let's get into your reading. Show me Libra's twin. Show me Libra's twin. Show me Libra's twin. Okay. All right. Your twin is actually trying to heal from a toxic situation or a karmic situation. Okay. It can be either way. They could be bound, in a karmic contract, or they could literally be trying to heal or detox from some substance abuse or whatever they could have an addiction to. Whatever it is, they're trying to heal from it, all right? So that's good. I like that. All right, Libra. Let's see what the tarot wants to say. And that is that devil energy and star. That star energy is Aquarius. That devil is Capricorn. Chariot. Okay. This Chariot you don't see coming. This Chariot is Cancer. I feel like you don't see that Chariot coming. This landed on the Love Oracle and it landed in the reverse. Okay, we got the Magician. We got the Magician in the negative aspect, and we have the Eight of Wands in the negative aspect. Okay. They want to give you some sort of love message. Let's see. Usually I do this at the end, but it landed on there. It's coming, Okay. This, and I'm not ready. Okay. I still have growing to do. I don't know why I'm hearing in my head like a drunk text. You might get a drunk text. And it might say I'm not ready. It might say I'm afraid of commitment. And it might say, I find you incredibly attractive. Not saying you'll get a drunk text, but, you know, 8 of Wands is generally, you know, back and forth communication, like messaging. But that's the positive aspect. This is a negative aspect. A drunk text can be a negative aspect. I'm just saying. It doesn't have to be that. Or it could be with this Chariot reverse, they're going to send these messages and then they change their mind. They just stop. Yeah. For a lot of you, they're manifesting and writing these messages out. They intend to send them and they just stop with that 8 of Wands in the reverse and Chariot reverse and Magician reverse. They stop. They delete it, erase it, or whatever. And that could be why it says, I'm not ready to. They might not be ready to message. They, like, you know, they don't know exactly what to say, but they're saying it here. They're afraid of commitment. They find you attractive. They probably see you as being the one if they were to settle down, right? The thing about Libra like relationships for the most part, you know, it's the balancing. And some of you may have Libra North Node, or your twin may have a Libra North Node. All right. Yeah. Somebody, your twin is not healed. They're not healed. They're trying to heal. Because that's what it comes up about. They're trying to heal. And it could be about a masculine, because when my throats get a little, you know, when I start to lose my voice, I pick up on the masculine. We have the star twice. One is healed. That's what it's about, healing from this. But we're still here. We haven't completely healed. So your twin is still dealing with a karmic partner, karmic situation. What else? What else for Libra? Well, give me one. I feel you got the 5 of Swords here, but in the most positive aspect. Okay, well, in its most normal aspect, I should say. We have the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Okay. This was a fight, a verbal fight. If the last time you dealt with your twin, you guys had a verbal fight, they want to text you. They want to make it right. We got the 3 of Pentacles here. They feel alone without you. This is in the negative aspect. And this is right next to that, the Emperor card. No, excuse me, the Hierophant. They're gaining some sort of lesson in this. If they're, you know, tell me more, because I don't know. They could be fighting with their karmic also. They could also be trying to heal from the karmic, maybe a fight. Give me a card. Give me a card. One more card. But that's a fight. Those five of Swords and that Knight of Swords, that's a fight, yeah. And somebody might get kicked out after this fight. Look, it landed on the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands, and all of this is in the negative aspect. Every daggone one of these cards is in the negative aspect. Somebody might have a fight with someone twin may have a fight with a karmic or someone, and then there's an ending and they're out in the street. Yeah. This is the King of Wands, yeah. Out. We're not, you know. King of Wands, that's in the reverse. That would be in the reverse. I got to pull some twin flame cards. What's going on here with Libra? Abandoned. Yeah, we got that twice. Someone got thrown out. Both of these are abandoned. Being dumped, being left out. Somebody might have even got kicked out. Shadow work. Healing. Okay. That's what exactly what came out in the beginning is exactly what's being uncovered. They're working on their shadow work and their healing. That's exactly this particular reading in a nutshell, because look, this is what we have. Shadow work and healing. All right, under shadow work, this transformation with your twin is going to happen. It's going to be your choice to be with them or not, but it will be them who has to transform, and then they will end up coming back to at least to make amends or closure or whatever. And that's when it becomes your choice. They have received, they know they're afraid of the awakening and the healing, but they're going to do it because they have to face abandonment issues or childhood issues. When all this happens, this awakening, we start healing the sore parts of our psyche. We start healing that, inner child. So that's what your twin is going through. So they already gave you love messages. All right, if you guys enjoyed that, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and like the video, help it get out on the platform. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your twin flame reading. Now we're going to be moving on to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, welcome to your twin flame reading. Let's see what wants to come out for your twin. Scorpio, show me Scorpio's twin. Show me Scorpio's twin. The Emperor and Strength. Okay. Your Emperor might be an Aries or a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but Strength and the Emperor. So you might be dealing with the Divine Masculine, or you might be one yourself, but this is the Empress. Okay. These are both in the light aspect. So that means this is an emperor who is in their power. They're not controlling. They are who they are supposed to be. And this is the empress. So I believe this is going to be a good reading. All right, Scorpio, I can't wait to see. Let's see what the tarot brings out. What's going on for Scorpio's twin? Where is Scorpio's twin at currently on their journey? Okay, about ready to have an epiphany and possibly quite possibly a Queen of Swords might be leaving their life. Let's see. All right, so we have the Knight. So this is the 9. Nope, this is the 9 of Wands and the Tower. I feel like something is coming to an end, to a boil. Like, look at all this fire up here, all this orange and fire up here, this torch. Look at this tower, but this is an epiphany type of tower. This is a good tower. This is a mind type of tower. And I think that I want to see more. I think, because in the negative aspect of the 9 of Wands is this. That's the person who's always looking to find excitement through other people and other connections. But this is not. This is someone who's standing strong, ready to battle. So your twin, I think, is suddenly realizing they want to fight for this. We'll see. We'll see. Keep in mind these readings are general. So it will be general for Scorpio. But if it resonates, leave a comment, leave a like, help the video get out. Why do we have the 9 of Wands? All right. So this is, your twin is trying to recover from pain. Something that happened that was painful. Now, I don't feel that it's, because they're having an epiphany. So I'm not feeling that I'm not feeling that they're going through a breakup so much as I feel like they're trying to heal some past trauma, like having a major breakthrough. is what I feel. I feel your twin is having a major breakthrough in healing some trauma from the past. And maybe even with trauma with you. I don't know, because you're showing up here as well, as we have Emperor and Empress, but they're not together. But I think they still feel the same adoration for each other. This is an Emperor, your twin, who's showing up, I believe as the Emperor, has had major breakthrough when it comes to healing something painful in their life, okay? Something had their mind, yeah, they were under control. With this Eight of Swords, your twin has been under some sort of, something's been controlling their thoughts, something painful, something they haven't let go of. But I think that they're strong enough now, they're starting to realize some sort of major epiphany. Because like I said, that's the good tower. Oh my God, no, why did that happen? That's the one that came out. I also see this peeking out. Okay, that's the 1111 card. So I see the Magician poking out. I guess the cards just needed to be rearranged. This is the one I was trying to get. This is the one that flipped over. This is the Eight of Cups. All right. This is the Eight of Cups the way it's meant to be, walking away. But this is coming out reverse in the shadow side. Your twin may be coming back toward you. They might be thinking about you. But your twin could also be feeling kind of stuck in that. I feel they're moving on from this, because this is a positive tower, and this is a positive Nine of Wands. I think that this is what your twin is moving on from, something very painful that they had to deal with. They are healing. They are at least becoming aware of nothing else. They're becoming aware of the pain and how it's interacting in their adult life, or in their current situation. Give me more. We have the Devil. The shadow side of the Devil. So definitely this person is doing the shadow work. Definitely, your twin is doing the shadow work. So this is good news. This is great news. We have the Seven of Wands on the bottom. That could suggest that they are surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the connection. We have the Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who has a lot of childhood wounds. Okay, they could have Capricorn in their chart with the Devil there. They could have Aries, Scorpio, in their chart. But this is somebody. They got a lot of emotional scars. A lot of emotional scars. They cut real deep. Your twin is waking up to all of that stuff that happened to them. They're also waking up to the things that make them happy, and just being very happy. I mean, that person, this is the positive aspect of the Nine of Cups, and that's like an angelic being floating in the air, holding the horn of abundance. So you don't know this because this is in the shadow side, but I think they want union back. Yeah, Three of Cups, but they want union. They're keeping this to themselves in their emotions. They're not speaking about it because it's in the negative aspect of the Two of Cups. But they want a reunion with you. Absolutely, they want a reunion. Let's pull some oracle cards. Okay, so Scorpio, your twin wants a reunion. They are really trying to heal from trauma, from, it looks like the childhood. Free will. So, you know, they chose free will, however that means, if they chose to cut you off or whatever. Free will, that's what that means. They took over. Instead of surrendering to the divine, they took charge of their life, and this is what they got. Now they understand, in order to be more balanced in life, sometimes we just have to sit back and observe and just let things play out. Sometimes we just have to understand that we don't have a choice in what happens as well, you know, because this person is looking back at the past and trying to heal from the past, and they're observing the past because they really need to bring some balance, and they are. The work is here. This is positive. That's positive stuff. They're in the up. They're in the positive aspect. That strength card and that emperor. So that's doing the work, and that's being stronger, and that's recognizing the connection. You know. So on the bottom, I'm afraid of commitment. So that probably didn't add to anything. We have I need time, and this is the end. So I believe they're ending things so that they can move towards you. For some of these, it could be a karmic, but for some, it's literally the healing of dealing with some of this trauma that they've been through, and they're toward the end of that healing or therapy or whatever. They just need a little bit of time, but they're coming your way, but they're coming your way the way they're supposed to, correct? So, all right, Scorpio, if you enjoyed your reading, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. All right, I'll see you in your next reading. Namaste. All right, now we are moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your energy. Show me Sagittarius's twin currently. Show me Sagittarius's twin. Show me Sagittarius's twin. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess upright, so that's good. This is Jupiter in the upright. This is Pisces energy here with this High Priestess. And then we have the Magician, but in the negative aspect. So this to me is experiencing, or this is them wanting good luck, experiencing good luck, possibly. The Wheel of Fortune is in the positive aspect. The High Priestess is positive, but this manifesting is the problem. What are they trying to manifest? Everything seems to be going well. I don't know. They're following their intuition. The Jupiter is in the upright. Now, Jupiter, they might have a lot of Jupiter in their chart, okay? And that might be playing a role in this. They might have a lot of Jupiter and Pisces in their chart, okay? So keep that in, you know, we're doing Sagittarius reading, so you're the one with Jupiter, but your twin might have Jupiter as well. They might, because I'm asking about your twin. Now, maybe they're trying to manifest you, or maybe they're also trying to connect with you in the 5D with this High Priestess. But this is also silence. This is also holding back knowledge. The Magician and the High Priestess too are they're also like, let's just say like a light witch and a dark witch. We could say it like that. But the one doing the good magic is having the good luck. And the one who's not, well, they can't seem to manifest. Let's see where the tarot goes, because I'm getting all kinds of messages with this now. It could, you know, it could be something like that. Let's hope not, but it is in the negative aspect. And those, we have the Pisces, we have Virgo, Gemini, and that's Jupiter, which is your energy, Sagittarius. We have the King, no. Yes, the King of Swords. This is about communication. All right, so now I get what they're trying to say. your twin is communicating with you in the 5D very well. Everything is very well. And I think that you guys have made plans. I don't know, because we have Jupiter here in the upright, or maybe while Jupiter's been in Aries or something, because, you know, maybe you guys have been in a lot of contact in the 5D. But in the 3D, we can't manifest any communication. That's what this is, because Mercury is communication, and the King of Swords is also about communication. And this is the King of Swords in the positive aspect. And in the positive aspect, he's a very good communicator. So your twin, Sagittarius, has every bit of ability to communicate with you. And your twin could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this is about communication. So you're communicating with your twin in the 5D, but in the 3D, we can't seem to get a conversation going. And maybe because there was an ending, we got the 10 of Swords, or maybe someone thinks it's over, okay? Because swords are also thought. Yeah, somebody, we have the Hierophant in the shadow aspect. Well, what's hidden is a baby and a key. This is Taurus energy. If your twin went out and married someone else, or got another commitment, or had a child, they can't seem to tell you that in the 3D. They cannot seem to tell you that. And it's almost like, here's the Empress on the bottom of the deck, forcing the lion to talk. And it's almost like, you can open my mouth, but I'm not going to roar. I'm not going to talk. This is about communication. Your twin cannot communicate to you what's hidden behind this commitment. Why they're committed somewhere else, you don't really know why. It seems to do with maybe a child. Okay? They might have had you in a competition, and we might have a child as a result, because the 5 of Wands, there's a race to get to the top. There's a competition. There's something going on here. We have a pre-Empress card here, 9 of Pentacles, but in the negative aspect. All right. I think that your twin either got somebody younger than them pregnant, because we have a 9 of Pentacles and we have a King of Swords. They could have gotten some sort of relationship or something with that person. Maybe it didn't work out, because it's not, the focus isn't on that person. The focus is they want to talk to you, but they can't talk to you because they think you don't know about this right here. You probably do, though. They think you don't know about this hidden person. Doesn't have to be a child. It can be a literal hidden person, because that child is hiding behind the Hierophant. Give me more for Sagittarius. Yeah, there's something that you don't see. Look, we have the backs of two people, the Hierophant, and then we have Archangel Michael. This is the Temperance Angel. This is Sagittarius. This is something is being hidden from you. Spirit's trying to tell you, though. Wisdom, higher self, is trying to talk to you and tell you, but you got your back turned to Spirit. They're trying to let you know something. We got the 5 of Swords. I feel like checkmate. This changes things. If your twin is involved with a karmic, they could be fighting. There could be a hidden child. They could be fighting over a child. It might not be their child. This is also coming up a lot for these masculines. A lot of stuff has been coming up like this. A lot of truths are going to be coming out. A lot of shifts are going to be happening throughout the rest of this year. It's going to be, you're going to be seeing a lot of these tarot readings geared. You're going to see a lot of tarot readings talking about love, union. Yeah, it's going to play out quite different the rest of this year. Yeah. You have the Hermit. A lot of people are gaining wisdom and knowledge, especially your twin. Your twin is going through a dark night of the soul because of this hidden situation that they can't seem to tell you about. It's caused them to go through dark night of the soul. They're awakening then. And I think everything is going well for you, Sagittarius, but it's not going well for them. Tables have turned. You know, when you were going through it with them, it was like a reverse for you. But everything is upright with you. You're following your intuition. You're in your power. Some of you all could be tarot readers, or you do some sort of spiritual work. And I think that you're quiet. You're not talking to this person. But this person is having a lot of bad luck. They're finding out a lot of hidden truths. Your twin is finding out a lot of hidden truths and lies and deceit that's happened to them, the way that maybe they had done you. And they're going to come in with an apology, or this is a hidden baby, because Page of Cups can be that. But with the twins being next to it, I think they want to come in and apologize to their twin. This is in this twins is in the shadow aspect because they're not in union, they're not together. They want to come in and apologize, and I don't think you'll see it coming when they do, because they're going to finish that dark night of the soul, that reflection, and then they're going to come in, because that's when they're going to want to balance the scales of justice. Yeah, they're going through the dark night. And as I say that, here we go, balance the scales of justice. And I just said this. Oh my God. I just said, as soon as they heal, they're going to want to come in and balance the scales of justice and ask for forgiveness. This is like Hermit card, dark night of the soul right here. That's what they're going through. But they're going to want a commitment. They're going to want to come in and get married. That balancing scales, justice, commitment, they're going to want to get married or commit to you once they get through this. Let's pull some messages. Sagittarius, twin. Is that it? I thought another one came out, but I guess not. All right, your twin. I'm planning on reaching out to you. Yes, they planning on marrying you. So yeah, they're going to have to reach out to put a ring on it. I feel you. I think that's true. I think that's totally true. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. They do have a lot of drama going on. That's no joke on their part. So, all right, Sagittarius, if this resonated, please leave a like, a share, or subscribe, anything to help the channel out and to help it grow. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste. Now we are on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with your twin flame. What's going on, Capricorn? Okay. That was fast. All right. All right. So what came face up, we have the Hierophant. All right. So these came face down, but they came out. I think this is what you don't see, what's going on with your twin, but I'm going to put them face up. But this is about them. And I think that they're coming to the realization, Capricorn, that they want commitment. They want a higher spiritual purpose, a higher spiritual knowledge, or they're just in general doing the work on themselves, and they're ascending in some sort of way. If they had to go to school to learn something, to help them to be in their purpose, okay? Whatever it is, they've cleaned up the act, is what I get here with the Hierophant, okay? Cleaning up the act, all right, with that in the upright. But here, I think what you didn't see is they were having a hard time starting fresh because they couldn't gain a perspective. But now that they gained a perspective, and then they have forward movement. And I think that's towards you. They want a commitment with their counterpart. So this is what you don't see, is that they're coming towards you. They've just been having a hard time coming forward. And a lot of times it's because they don't want to be seen as foolish, okay? In the negative aspect, they think that you might view them as foolish because maybe you knew all along what this was and they didn't. Who knows? But now they want to come forward. So I'll put this back in the deck. It's about commitment, and on the bottom is a tower. So it's a good tower. That could be the epiphany that they had about you. So, Capricorn, this commitment. Tell me about their twin. Tell me about Capricorn's twin. Tell me about Capricorn's twin. Tell me about Capricorn's twin. I'm using the vice versa tarot, so there's pictures on both sides. They're not meant to be taken in reversal, only they double-sided, so we have a positive and negative aspect for each card. All right. First card out is, well, first two cards out, and then Two of Wands. Your twin is headed toward you pretty quickly. I think you're all they can think about. We have the Lovers, and that's Gemini energy, but it's also the Twin Flame card, one of them anyways. And then we have the Knight of Wands. It's coming in fast, coming in passionate, maybe coming in a sports car. I mean, however they're getting there. Not all of them are going to be on a white horse or a unicorn. That's a unicorn. Look at that. And you know, they're coming. They got their sights set on you. Wow. And then the journey, they're coming. Your twin's coming. Your twin's coming wanting a commitment. So, Capricorn, get ready, because we have an incoming. Okay, yes, Capricorn, look, this is you. Queen of Pentacles. Look, you think it's over. Three of Wands in the reverse. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming, Capricorn. Oh my God. You know, with the Knight of Swords, it's usually an impulsive act, but this person's just coming in quick. They're coming in real quick. They got you on their mind, and you don't see it coming. Wow. You don't see it coming at all. It's coming, and you don't see it. All right, so this, yes, the Emperor. Oh, this is all positive. Okay, the Emperor is in positive aspect, yes. Okay, when the Emperor is the way they should be, they are a leader, okay? They do take charge. They are a father. They are an elder. They are the wiser, okay? So, that's good. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's pre-Empress energy. So, if you're dealing with your twin as the divine masculine, they may be coming in to bring you that 10th pentacle to offer it to you right here. All right? Because this is pre-Empress. This is right before marriage, okay? Because this is a lot about marriage. 10 of Cups. Look. Oh my God, 6 of Cups. This is happening, Capricorn. Just, might as well go start making some plans. Okay, your twin has every intention of marrying you, period. And you don't see them coming. You don't see it coming. This is interesting. That's too many. What's the top? They may be coming out. They may be divorced. We have a 2 of Cups under. Well, it's in the positive aspect, but it's showing up here in reverse. But they could have been married previously. Okay. Could be an age difference. Also, you could be the younger one. Oh, the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For me, it's King of Cups is Scorpio, but awaken, judgment. That's Archangel Raphael. And coming forward, okay, they're not going to be sitting around waiting. You're masculine, okay. It looks like it's a masculine coming towards you, Capricorn. Your twin is your divine counterpart is coming towards you. Yes. Yes. Wow, let's pull some twin flame cards then. Devotion. They want devotion with you. They want to devote themselves to you. They are spending a lot of time alone. They don't think you'll forgive them. They recognize, okay, they recognize you're their person. Some of them are leaving a karmic partner, okay? Like I just said, some of them are coming out of or not coming out necessarily, because this isn't a negative aspect. This is someone who wants commitment. So your person may be, like I said, a divorcee, someone who's been married or was with a karmic partner previously, but not right before you. Yeah, because they've went through the, with this compromise contemplation, this is like the Virgo, the Hermit card for me. They've done the work, or they're going and reflecting within. And I think that they're realizing where things went wrong on their end in a relationship, and that's how they're going to fix things. This is a person who wants commitment overall. So if it's someone you were dealing with before, they don't know if you'll forgive them. But if it's a new person, because I can see it can be new for some people, especially with that Nine of Pentacles there. To me, that's like an innocent young, Empress, pre-Empress energy. Okay. But the masculine, could have really went through a bad time with the divorce and healing. They could have went through substance abuse or eating alcohol, whatever, to numb themselves. And I think that they've gained clarity about you, because it did come out, recognition. I think they've gained, for the ones that who this is, they've gained clarity that you're their person. All right. It only might be for a couple of people that they've not met before. And I only get that with that one card, that vibe. But for most of you, this is someone you've already been dealing with. They're coming back because they don't know if you'll forgive them, because forgiveness came out in the reverse. They want you to forgive them. They want a fresh start. Your twin wants a fresh start with you. So for most of you, you know who you're dealing with. There just might be one person out there who has not met their twin, but it's coming. You don't, it won't be seen reminiscing. So the ones of you who know who your twin is, they're reminiscing about you. And they feel terrible for hurting you. So, all right. If you enjoyed that, Capricorns, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, all right, if it resonated. And I'll see you in your next reading, your next twin flame reading, or your next regular zodiac reading. Namaste, Capricorn. And now we are on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with your twin. Show me Aquarius's twin. Show me Aquarius's twin. Tower. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. I have 2 positive aspected cards and 2 negative. So we have the World and Judgment, and then we have the Tower and the Moon. All right. Your twin is having a Tower moment. All right, and I feel it's a major epiphany, because it's the positively aspected Tower. Okay, this is Scorpio, Aries. It's Mars energy, and then the Moon here is Cancer, Pisces energy, and it's the emotions. Your twin is having a Tower moment over you. They're all in their emotions, and I feel that they're having a breakdown. Okay, because these are the 2 negatively aspected cards. The World and Judgment. Some of you may have walked away from this person, and some of you, this person walked away from you and then greatly regretted it, because it's with the world in the negative aspect and judgment in the negative aspect. We ended things, or we didn't mean to end things. We made a bad decision. All right, we made a bad decision, or maybe we're not ending things in a karmic situation with a karmic partner, or a karmic place. And this is having this major epiphany about this. That's what your twin is. Your twin is realizing their mistakes in this connection. They're also realizing they have to end some things. Like they're with the moon card and the positive aspect, I'm taking it, and they're dealing with their emotions. All right. This tower, their emotions have boiled to the top, and now all this has got to get dealt with. Okay. Whatever it was we did, our regret, our mistake, our bad judgment, if we ended things or didn't end things in our life, all this is bubbling to the surface now with your twin. Your twin is now realizing they have to deal with this. They have to deal with these emotions that they did know about. They have to deal with these emotions that they didn't know about. They have to deal with closing out this karmic cycle now that they realize it's a karmic cycle. They have to deal with the fact that the things that changed as a result of their bad decisions and the lives and people that they affected as a result of, and they're having a major mental breakdown. So show me Aquarius's twin. Let's pull out some cards. These are the vice versa tarot, so it's a two-sided card. You have the positive or the normally aspected version of that card, and then you'll have the reversal version on the other side. Oh, wrong card, wrong deck. Okay. So none of these are taken as reversal, but they are, because the opposite side of the card is the reversal side. Or positive side, depends what flies out. This is the Nine of Swords. This is someone who is trying to see their way out. This is someone who cannot see their way out of something. So your twin is trying to mentally see their way out of this emotions, because all of this stress is keeping them up at night. Yeah. And they're having loss. They're having a lot of their stability is not. They're having a lot of loss of stability. Okay, and it could be to do with this Queen of Wands, but this if it's not a karmic, then it's the loss of you, because the Queen of Wands is next to the Lover's card, which is, that's your twin flame. Okay, this is Gemini energy, this is Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be that. This is your twin flame, and this is either you walked away from them or a karmic situation ended with them, because this is about dealing with all that. This is about closing out cycles, or a cycle that hasn't closed out yet, which this Queen of Wands can be a karmic, but they could also view you like that. So either way, they're feeling the loss of you. They're not in a very good place. Okay, they could have financial troubles, and they might, the karma could even have had something to do with that. But they're just not in a very stable place all around in general, because they got too many things going on. I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles didn't come out. And, Spirit's like, that's the truth. We have the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. I'm delivering the truth. They're really going through it. Your masculine, your twin Aquarius is really going through it. Okay. And we have the Page of Cups, but it's technically in the reverse position, the way it's coming out. Why do we have that there? Because the Page of Cups can be a couple things for me. It can be a child, it could be an apology, it could be, but it's in the reverse. So okay, the Four of Pentacles. So your twin is holding back from saying anything. They want to speak because we have the Page of Cups. They want to say something. Maybe they want to apologize, or maybe they just want to talk to you, but they're holding back. They're holding back. Oh, okay. A lot fell, but give me a. Oh, I told you. I said I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see the Two of Pentacles. There it is. Your twin Aquarius is going through a lot. I got a hidden baby there. Like I said, that Page of Cups can be a baby. They got so much stress. Your twin has got so much stress. Let me pick up these cards if I can find them. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to pause this. I don't know where the cards went. Okay, they were right in front of me and I didn't see them. So these cards that flew out, they hit the floor, but they are... Oh, the Knight of Wands, the Awakening, Judgment, and Six of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be coming in pretty fast, because especially once they awaken to this connection, it looks like they already are in the process of awakening, or they have awakened, because we have this in the positive aspect. Archangel Raphael, we have the Six of Cups. All right, they have awakened. You may run into them in your community. Literally, I got this for another sign. You might literally run into them in your community. Okay, quite literally in your car. Not, hopefully not run into, but you know what I'm saying. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is the thing. The Ace of Wands is in the positive aspect. The Six of Wands isn't. They're coming in, but I don't think they're expecting a very warm welcome from you. I think they're worried, because they're worried about something. Something's keeping them awake. They've been withholding conversation or withholding an apology. They want to come in badly. You're on their mind. This connection is all over the place, and they're coming in, but they're not sure. I don't think they're expecting you to welcome them very nicely, because this card, these people are not welcoming this person very nicely. These people are raising their sticks. This is not, this is what they're worried. They're worried they're going to come in, and then what if you send them to hell, basically. So that's what they're worried. That's what they're worried about. They may very well come in, though, with that Ace of Wands there. They're watching you right now, though, with this Page of Swords, and they might be watching you and what you do. We have the Five of Wands. That's competition. Maybe there's a lot of competition in what you do. And with this is Virgo, the Hermit. You could be dealing with one that's Major Arcana. But I feel they're watching you, because look, this Hermit is looking at something. They're holding up something and looking at it. Could be holding up the phone and looking at it. And this is watching. Okay, this is intently watching, okay, with this Page of Swords, and intently watching and waiting for a right time to communicate, because right now we're in silence. Your twin is in silence, but I feel they're watching you. And this Five of Wands, they could be watching you at work, what you do, or they could be trying to see if you have any other suitors, because that's competition. So keep that in mind. All right, let's pull a couple of oracle cards. Aquarius. Grief. Your twin is in grief. They want forgiveness. The answer is no. So whatever that means. Reinvention. They see you in a good light, so I don't think the answer is no for you. I think the answer is no to the karmic, because they are also bound. They seem to be bound by some sort of karmic situation, okay? So they might not be able to come towards you now. That might be why we have the answer no. But they do recognize that you're their person, and they are experiencing grief, and they want forgiveness, okay, when they come back in. They want forgiveness now, but I imagine that that's what they'll ask for with this Four of Pentacles and this Page of Cups. And they're working on themselves. They're not going to be the same when they come back in. They will be different. All right. They might look the same, but the words that come out of their mouth are going to be different. Let's see what messages they want to give you. That landed on recognition, recognition, recognition. Wow, these messages are landing on recognition and forgiveness. All right. So reminiscing. They're thinking about you awful hard, Aquarius. And all of this landed on recognition. So if your twin is trying to say anything, they're saying, recognize this, Aquarius. Recognize that I check on you from afar. Yes, that's this card. And they're quietly, silently watching you, okay? With this Ace of Wands, they can be having a little bit of fun with themselves while watching you as well. So they check on you from afar, okay? They want you to know that. They want you to know they love you, okay? They want you to know they feel like they ruined everything, and they want you to know that they feel you deserve better than them. So if that resonated, Aquarius, please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment, okay? And I'll see you guys in your next twin flame reading or your next just regular tarot reading. I love you guys, Aquarius, and namaste. Okay, now we're moving on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with your twin. Oh boy, right off the bat, the Fool. Pisces, the Fool, and the negative aspect. So something is stopping, preventing your twin from taking a leap. And that's what this is about right now. Something stopping them from coming forward. And the Chariot is also would be in reverse on the bottom. Let's see what comes out, Pisces. All right. Show me Pisces twin. Show me Pisces twin. What is holding up Pisces twin? Show me Pisces twin. The Fool card and the negative aspect. That's a lot. That's a mess right there. That's a Fool card too. Not knowing sometimes when we act foolish, the kind of messes we make. Pisces. Tower. All right. That's a good tower. It's the positive side. What else do we want to put with that? The Three of Wands. Three of Wands. In the shadow side. This is what's holding them up. All right. Your twin is having a tower moment. But it's a mental tower what's holding them. It's a mental block what's holding them up. Yeah, they feel they can't communicate with this Eight of Wands reverse. They feel, and it's in the negative aspect, they feel if they communicate with you right now, it's just going to go downhill. It's not going to go very well, okay, with this Eight of Wands reverse and the negative side, okay? They want a relationship with you. They do want that. They want a relationship with you. They want something, and they want to come forward as well. We do have the Chariot, okay? Tell me more about Pisces twin. All right, this landed on the twin flame deck. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so your twin could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, okay? But your twin could be losing their stability in some way, whether through money or belongings or whatever. They're having a sense of loss because they're in the negative aspect. Because the King of Pentacles in the positive aspect, everything is beautiful, lush, and abundant. But we're in the negative aspect. So your twin is going through some sort of loss right now, and I think it's because you. I think it's because you're not, they're afraid to come forward. It's going forward to you. So yeah, here we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. They're afraid to come towards you right now. They're having a major tower, probably some sort of epiphany. Okay, I've been getting that a lot for these twin flames. There's a lot of going on this year because there's going to be unions for a lot of people. All right. They're trying to manifest you in a major kind of way. You know, they're really trying to manifest you, but they can't. They can't manifest you. That's the magician and the shadow side. They're sending out they're sending out love messages and signals. They're trying to manifest you, but they can't. And I think they're just losing. I feel like they're losing their patience over this, or they're. I mean, look at how this. They're looking at the. You know, they're just. They look like they're losing their patience. They're not doing too good sitting there like that. All right, we have also the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in the upright. They want to come forward and make things right, okay? They want to come forward and make things right, but they haven't. There's a delay, okay? There's a delay. I don't know exactly the delay is. They're having a hard time. They're having a hard time coming forward. All right. So someone may have got caught cheating in a marriage. Okay, that's what these cards are saying. All right. It could have been, this has been a common theme throughout tonight. It really has. Somebody between the masculine and the karmic, the twin or whatever, the twin with the karmic, someone got caught cheating in that dynamic, okay? There was another lover and possibly a baby and possibly a scandal around a baby. Yeah. We have here the Three of Pentacles and we have the Star card reversed. This could be also getting some really bad news at the hospital about this Ten of Pentacles situation and about this Seven of Swords. Definitely somebody's going to get some bad news about the karmic or your twin flame is going through it with the karmic. There's some sort of major deception and betrayal here with the Seven of Swords. They were found out. And they were found out by this facility, which I think is a hospital. I think somebody found out, okay? Someone found out that maybe they weren't the father, and that's maybe when they found out the karmic was cheating. They might not have even known that. This came out for another sign. I can't think of the sign. Oh my God. And this is like got the masculine like a zombie. Like, what did I choose here? You know, this is the negative aspect of the Seven of Cups. This is also saying you are not the father, right? Because the Seven of Cups in the negative aspect would be this, right? But this is the vice versa tarot. So we don't have to look at cards reversed. We just put it on the backside. So your masculine is saying, this person that I chose had all these other options. Now they're there like, am I the father? Am I an option? I was an option all along. Your twin is finding out a lot about betrayal. You know, the choices they made led them to this tower. It was another sign had this too, and they couldn't come forward to the divine feminine. They couldn't come forward to their twin and tell them about this. But there's something else going here like that. I don't see it exactly the same exact story, but very similar storylines happening here. And I've been getting it. I've been noticing a lot of people are changing and just in relationship dynamics. I'm just noticing in my own friendship circles. Okay. Three of Cups, and the negative aspect could be a third party and healing from it. Okay, they might have ghosted you or been silent from you because maybe they're with a third party and now possibly trying to heal from that. Okay, because there was a tower. This tower seems to be about something that they found out. They realized they made a wrong choice and now they're paying for it dearly. Okay, they do want to come forward. We got the Fool card, the Two of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. It's all in the negative aspect. This is all positive. This is them coming forward. This is them wanting to come forward, but okay, I'm holding back right now. That's the Fool card. They're in this energy of not right now, not yet. Why? I don't know. We have the Hangman reverse and the Two of Cups. They have it. There's something that they're still trying to learn about this situation or you. Whether you told them that you were a twin flame or They're trying to learn about that. There's something that they're trying to gather some more information. They're trying to gain a perspective about you or about this karmic. If they're waiting to see a paternity test, then they're waiting to gain a perspective to see if they got, you know, cheated on. Because this person is not. I don't feel this person is in love with the karmic. I feel this person had an affair or something with them, and then there would have been like, maybe a pregnancy could have come out of that. But the twist is, in the end, if that's the case, they weren't the only choice of a father. They were cheated on. Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So it's taken the masculine a long time to come forward, or your twin, but they will. As soon they're right now they're not coming, but they are. It's slow. It's slow. There's something they're trying to gain. It doesn't mean they're trying to find out a paternity suit, but there's something that they're trying to gain about this Two of Cups. It's in reverse. They're trying to gain some sort of perspective. Now, if this isn't about you, it's about the karmic, but there's something they need more clarity on before they can take this leap. Because right now they just want to do it, but they need to know a couple of things. They might just want to know that you're not going to reject them. That might be as simple as that, you know. They are going to come forward though, because they're coming toward their Empress. It's just taken a really long time, but they're really going through a hard time. They're coming in after a very, very difficult time with some sort of karmic situation here. There's your confirmation on that. So, all right, Pisces, if you enjoy this, you guys got to give me a thumbs up or give me a comment. Let me know, okay? Help the channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it if you could help the channel grow, you know? Metamorphosis, as I say that. Metamorphosis. So your twin is going through a major transformation, and whatever it is that they're learning, it has a lot to do with this karmic situation. It's making them learn a lot of things at this time. So what we have is compromise, observer, and metamorphosis. So I think that they're learning that, you know, and observing that you are the one. They're changing and they're willing to compromise. I feel this person before probably wasn't even willing to compromise in certain things. Like they had a fixed opinion on stuff, you know, because why do you compromise? You want to, you know, you want to work together with people, but they're looking at things differently. And as the observer, that's seeing things differently, completely seeing things differently. So your twin is transforming. They really are. They are transforming. They're just held back. It's taking them longer. Now, this is just about what's going on with your twin. It's just not saying what you're going to do. You're always going to have the choice. I don't have to ask a card. They're not ready because they're still trying to gain something. There's something holding them back. They're trying to observe or notice something, and it doesn't mean it's with you. It could be this karmic situation. There was someone interfering in our relationship, and that's the karmic, okay? And they miss you, and they want you to know that. All right, so if this resonated with you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in your next reading, Pisces. Namaste.